Hey everybody, Katie here. I'm from the Amos team. We've had a lot of things roll out in January 2023 and just in 2023 in general. So we're going to be rolling out a bunch of videos, and number one on the hit list is the rescission period, which is more formally known as the cooling off period. Oops, if you're familiar as a buyer or seller in the market. So what that means, folks, is it's a mandatory part of your contract no matter what in BC for residential sales, which means a buyer can write an offer and accept it, and they have 3 business days from the acceptance to be able to walk away for whatever reason they want. They don't have to have a reason. This is for people that go in subject free, whether they have subjects or not. Within those 3 business days, you can walk away, and you can for whatever reason. However, there is a penalty if you do walk away within those 3 business days. It is 0.25% of the final sales price that's agreed upon in the offer. So what that means is, for example, if it was a $500,000 offer, the rescission fee that the buyer would have to pay to the seller would be $1,250. And so it is calculated on every single sale, and it is mandatory. So if you as the buyer put a deposit down and then you decided to walk away within 3 business days of the acceptance of the offer, then you have to pay the seller that 0.25%. If it's the deposit, it comes out of your deposit, you get the balance back. But if you haven't paid a deposit and you do owe the fee, you have to pay the seller directly the amount of the rescission fee, which is again calculated on the final sales price. And this time frame within that 3 business days does follow within your subject removal date. So if you had 2 weeks for subject removal, then that 3 days falls within it. If you have subjects on your offer and there's other reasons to collapse the sale, like financing or insurance, etc., inspection, then you don't have to use the rescission period. It mostly has come out for people that go in subject free, have had buyer's remorse because of all the crazy stuff happening in COVID, and then they have a way out. Unfortunately, sellers, you don't have a say. It is what it is. It's written into the contract, but you do get that 0.25% if it does happen. And it is something that neither buyer or seller can take out of the contract, withdraw, nothing. It's mandatory. It's in the contract. You don't have to use it. You can still go on with the course of the offer, but it is there. So just keep in mind that this is within all contracts within BC within 2023. It came out January 3rd. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself, Kelsey, or Sarah, because we can answer it even further, because this will affect you as a buyer and a seller no matter what. So go to theamosteam.ca to read up on more or give us a call. Bye, guys.